Hello guys, welcome to another unboxing and review with me, Vance. And today we're having a look at the Hasbro's Star Wars The Black Series Jaina Solo Action Figure. This figure was part of Wave 25 and was released November of 2017. It retailed for $19.99 in the US. Here in the Philippines, it is being retailed for $29 US. I was lucky to get this figure in clearance sale for only $7.55, and you may check my toy hunting on this figure on top right of your screen. This figure won the Fans' Choice Award in 2016. So, something about Jaina Solo. She was part of the expanded universe and was the daughter of Han Solo and Leia Organa. She had a twin brother named Jason and a little brother named Anakin. So Jaina Solo is number 56 in the Phase 3 red and black packaging. And what I love about this packaging is that very easy to open and easy to reseal. You can put the figure back in box to retain its collectability. So let's check this out. On top, you will see the Star Wars Black Series logo. And on the bottom right, you'll see an image of Jaina Solo, as well as Hasbro's logo. And on the bottom left, you'll see Jaina Solo and the legends. On the side of the box, you'll see a number 56 and the name of Jaina Solo on both sides. Alright, so on the back part, you will see again the Star Wars Black Series logo and the number 56, and also something about Jaina Solo. So let's read them out. Jaina Solo, daughter of Leia Organa and Han Solo. Jaina Solo is a Jedi student of Luke Skywalker. Like her father, she is also a crack pilot and a skilled mechanic. Like her mother, she is born a leader. Alright. That's a very good description of Jaina Solo. And on the bottom right, you'll see Disney's logo and Hasbro's logo. Okay, so let's unbox this figure. Alright, so the figure has now been unboxed. And let's check out the accessories. So Jaina comes with 4 pieces of accessories, which includes a blaster, a lightsaber, a helmet, and a removable flight gear. So let's check out the removable flight gear. Alright, so this flight gear looks fantastic. By the way, the sculpt is thin enough to not look bulky at the figure. And it's also soft. It's made out of soft rubber, so I don't think this is gonna be an issue with when it comes to posability. And at the back there is this like a pin where you can just remove the gear out of the figure. But the flight gear itself looks awesome. Really nice. Very detailed. Okay, next would be the blaster. Let's check out the blaster. Here's the blaster. There you go.
There you go. So the blaster looks like an enhanced version of Han Solo's DL-44, but without the scope, as you can see. It is slightly more streamlined, but you can definitely see some similarities. And for a little piece of accessory, it is very detailed. Really nice. The plastic is, yeah, it's soft. And the muzzle, as you can see, there you go, has some gloss into it. The handle, you can see it here, is a nice matte black. Awesome. This is an awesome accessory. Next would be the lightsaber. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, there you go. So the lightsaber has some little buttons painted in it. Oops. And it has a purple lining over there, which is really nice. It has a glossy black and gray paint scheme. And the good thing about this is you can remove the blade. Okay, there you go. So you can detach the blade here and the hilt. There you go. And can you see the hole in the hilt? There you go. There's a hole in it. Basically, the purpose of that is to attach it to Jaina's belt over here. And the good thing about this belt is that, unlike if you saw my Darth Vader's video, this is very soft on Darth Vader's. That's why it's having some issues with attaching the hilt. But this one is pretty nice. So I don't think I don't have any issues attaching it. The rubber here is pretty much, it's soft but not too soft that it can carry without any problems. You can attach the hilt without any issues or any problems with it, which is really nice. Yeah. See? It's strong enough to carry it. So let's just remove it. Let's remove the blade. And the blade itself, when you attach to the hilt, is pretty snug. So doesn't have any issues with the blade. Fits perfectly. Fits perfectly. Alright. Next would be this awesome helmet. This is a thing of beauty. Yeah. There you go. Look at that. There you go. So the helmet looks like the pilot's helmets from the movies, except that it's black, right? It is black, and it is a thing of beauty, as I've said. As you can see, there's a lot of Star Wars logo. I mean, Star Wars symbols and stripes that are highly detailed. See? And it's nicely weathered as well. It looks like Jaina came from a combat or something. Very nice. Oops. There you go. And the eyepiece is transparent. So let's try to fit this onto Jaina's head. Alright, so the helmet is pretty snug. Fits perfectly. And I didn't have any issues, nor I didn't have a hard time putting it in her head. Looks really nice. There you go. Side and the back. And look at the hair. Looks really nice in the figure. Alright, so those are the 4 accessories of this figure. Okay. Alright, so let's check her out with all of her accessories. Okay, let's put the blaster in the holster and blade. If she can hold it properly. Well, I guess she can. Yeah, because her hands are pretty tight. So I really think that it's gonna see. It's really tight, so she's able to hold the lightsaber perfectly. And the blaster hand, let's check out as well. Perfect. Alright. I don't see any issues with this. It's all good. Alright, so let's check out the appearance of this figure. Alright. Starting with the head, as you can see, the head is colored in a flat flesh tone. See? Same as my hand. And I don't know if you can see that, but it has a slightly pink colored lips. And the eyes, very expressive, as you can see. So Hasbro clearly wanted to do their own creative take on this figure. So her face, if you noticed, looks like Leia's, but the smirk on her lip is definitely Han Solo's. So basically you can see both of her parents in this figure. The hair is flat tone. There you go. But due to the sculpt and the detail, as you can see, the light creates its own texture. Yeah. Side view. Again, front view. Side view. Alright, so let's look at her outfit. So as you can see, this outfit is a New Republic pilot's outfit with black and gold lining. See? You can see the gold linings over there. And on the side, you'll see the gold lining over there and over there. So the base suit is glossy black. On top of this, the chest flak, very nice chest flak there, with the life support system. Here's the chest flak, and on top you would see the light support system. If you noticed, you'll see there are straps that's all connected to the flak jacket. Alright, that's all connected to the removable flight gear, as you can see. Even at the back, all those are connected. Alright, so also in this figure you'll see a belt here. So as you can see, it's similar to Han Solo's belt, and there's also a holster on the side, on the right thigh. You can basically put this here. See, just like that. And the holster and the belt itself has a shade of gray. It looks really perfect with the deep black color of the suit. And the boots. The boots is a glossy black. You can see. Okay, let's take a quick look of the figure. Alright, so articulation. Let's check out the articulation in this figure. Let's start with the head. Alright, so her head is on a ball joint, and you can see here that her hair is basically limiting the articulation in the head. Alright, so the hair is soft rubber, as you can see. Okay, so you can do up until like that, the head. As you can see, there's limited articulation in the head. Okay, shoulders. Shoulders are on a ball joint as well. As you can see, you can rotate like this and like that. Bring up to, okay, that's as far as you can get. Yeah. Okay, elbows. Can do like this. And you can rotate the elbows as well. You can see like that. And her wrist, you can flip the wrist like this and like that, and you can rotate them as well. But yeah, you can. Same on the left side. Rotate. Yeah. And her waist, okay. Good thing about this is her chest. Well, there's limited articulation because of the flak, but if you want to utilize its full articulation, it would be best to remove all the accessories. Okay, but with accessories on, here's as much as it can get. See? Alright, so the legs. Alright. Double joint. Has a joint as well. Ball joint. Okay. You may twist the legs like this, but again, it limits the articulation because of the accessory. So you may have to remove that to get its full extent. Okay, knees. Well, this figure is a double jointed knees, as you can see. And let me show that here. Okay. Oh, there you go. Here's the knee. You can do like this, and another one here, as you can see. So you can bend it more. See? That's a double jointed knee. There's one on top and there's one at the bottom. So it will do like this. It's really good. So See? Both knees does that. Okay. There. That's the one on top. That's the full extent on the top. Alright, and there's one more at the bottom, as you can see here. So that goes for both knees. Okay. And then let's check out the feet. I don't know if you can see it that much, but there you go. These are ball jointed as well. See? Ball joint. Another ball joint. Alright. You can flip like this. Flip like that, although it's kind of... There you go. Okay, there you go. Articulation is good, to be honest, but you will have to remove the accessory for you to get the whole extent of this articulation. Okay. This figure looks like a yoga teacher. See how bended this is. Alright. See? You can bend it like this. Like an ab crunch. But you guys have to be very careful with the joints. Alright? That's a common problem with the Black Series, Star Wars Black Series. I had a friend who had a General Grievous, and one of the legs broke because he forced it too much. You know, you guys have to be very careful with these figures. You know, we cannot just force it like that, and we have to be extra careful. And as soon as you broke this, it's gonna be very hard to replace. So again, this figure is insanely well done, I would say. The outfit is very nice. It has lots of accessories, right? And very detailed figure. Alright, so let's do some height comparison. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing some figures, Black Series figures, and we can do some height comparison. Okay. Alright, as you can see, on this angle, it looks like Jaina is taller than Rey, but actually, if you look at it in a different angle, Rey is taller than Jaina. It's kind of weird, but that's how it is. Let me show you. See? But they're the same height.
I would say. Okay, so let's add another figure. Here you go, Darth Revan. Okay, it's taller. That's for sure. Oops. Darth Revan is taller, as you can see. Alright, let's add one more. Two more actually. This figure, all of you know this figure. Alright. It's actually his brother, which is bigger than him as well, Kylo Ren. And the last figure, okay. On our list would be the grandfather, Darth Vader. That's really tall. So overall, I love this figure. I wasn't disappointed at all. I mean, the details found on this figure in combination with lots of accessories and a brilliant head sculpt makes this figure stand out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel. You may also leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. And on my next video, I'm gonna be reviewing another figure, and I do hope you check that out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.